Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to make chocolate bowls, chocolate covered strawberries that look like tuxedos for Valentine's Day. So what we're going to do is I bought almond bark and I just broke it up so it's big chunks. Let me get a package. So this is what the package looks like. It's just almond bark chocolate. And then I also have white chocolate almond bark because we're going to drizzle it over the bowls. And then, so what I did was I just, you buy just balloons and you just blow them up to small, and then we're going to melt the chocolate and then we're going to dip the balloons in the chocolate. Now I did wash the balloons. I always wash them because they have a coating on them so they don't stick together. And it's kind of gross if you don't take it off. So I'm going to go on pause for a moment while we melt the chocolate, and then I will be right back. So the chocolate's been melted. It takes about 3 to 4 minutes, but you want to melt it 1 minute and then stir it, and then another minute and stir it. So just keep doing that till it's all melted, because if you just do it for 4 minutes straight, it's going to burn. So you don't want to do that. Now after it's done, you're going to want to let it cool, because you don't want to put a hot balloon or a balloon in hot chocolate, so because it'll bust and scare you and splatter, and not a good thing. So so all you do is you take your balloon and you dip it down in the chocolate and you just swirl it around, push it all the way down, and then you just let it run off. And get as much off of it as you can, and then just set it on a cookie sheet lined with wax paper or parchment paper, so it'll peel off easy. Alright, so that's all you have to do for that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the others, and then I will be back to show you how to dip the strawberries. Okay, so you don't want to dip your strawberries in the chocolate bark because it will be too hard, the almond bark. So you're going to use regular chocolate chips. So I use semi-sweet chocolate and white chocolate. So I like this brand best, but you can use any brand. Now what I did was, this is a bowl that it's insulated, and so I put it in the freezer because when I dip the strawberries in the white chocolate, which we're going to do first, then I put it in here because I want it to set quick. So so what we're going to do is after we put them in the white chocolate, then we we'll dip them dark chocolate on each side, or the brown chocolate on each side, and make it like a little V so it looks like a tuxedo. And then we're going to take some icing and make little buttons. So alright, so the chocolate is melted, and you do it the same way as the other chocolate. You want to make sure that you start it out at 1 minute and then 30-second intervals, and every 30 seconds you want to stir it because you don't want it to burn. So when you do the strawberries, you want to wash them and be completely dry, and make sure, so I did them last night so that they would be dry for this morning, and make sure that they're cold, because if they're not, then they won't set as quickly. And then always leave the stems on, 1, because it's cute, and 2, because it helps to have something to hold on to. So you just dip it down in the strawberry and the white chocolate, let it get rid of the excess, and then just put it in your bowl. I lined the bowl with parchment paper, or you can use wax paper, whatever you have. Nothing special. So just let the excess drip, and then set it in there, and then we're going to let them set, and then we're going to dip them in the chocolate, and then we'll do the same on the others. Now we're also going to do a video on chocolate chip cookies. What I do is it's chocolate chip toffee cookies, and so I'm going to do that separate because not everybody wants to learn how to make strawberries, not everyone wants to learn how to do chocolate chip cookies, so I'm just doing 2 videos instead. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish doing these, and so you don't have to watch me. I'm going to go on pause, and then I'll come back, and I'll probably go ahead and do several of the strawberries and the chocolate, and then show you how it is. It's super easy. All right, I will be right back. So I've done some strawberries. All you do is, since they've cooled off and they're not, you can just dip them, do one side, and then dip them on the other side, and then you get like a V, and then that's your little tuxedo shirt. So I went ahead and did some of those. Then you just take, these because I'm not going to do them all. I will do them later. So then you just take and you just do little drops. Let me test first. Okay. Little drops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That one. 1, 2. Nothing's perfect, and you can do this however you want. So what I also did was I melted some white almond chocolate, almond bark, and you can drizzle it. So I just did solid chocolate strawberries. You can drizzle it over and make little stripes. So yeah, same thing. You just do what you want, do how you want. It's gotten cold, so it's not drizzling as easy, but then you just decorate it however you want. There we are. So so let me finish these real quick. Sorry. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right. So that's all that. So we're finished with these strawberries. I got more to do, but I just wanted to get these going for you. Now I've done some of the balloons, taken them out of the bowl. So all you do with these is you want to cut it so it slowly lets the air out, because if it pops, it could break the bowl, or you got to peel it from the sides. So I'm going to show you, and hopefully it works the way I want it to. So while it's letting the air out, if you squeeze, it pulls it from the side, and you've got something to grip onto. So, see, so this one, I didn't get it correct as far as the dipping it in. It was weak there, but you can still use it for something. That could be your snack later. All right, let's try this one. All right, so squeeze, 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 pulling the balloon from inside the bowl. And then if it gets stuck, you just hold the bottom. Don't touch this top, because then it will crack and break. Now you can fill these with chocolate mousse, chocolate pudding, vanilla pudding, whatever you want. It's your dish. But I just put in the strawberries. So I just take them and just set them in there. Let's get some there. And it's better with wax paper than parchment paper. So I would definitely use wax paper, but I ran out during the show. So, all right, so we are going to just add some from the bowl. And one of them, so you see, you could cover it up by putting a bigger strawberry in there. Be cheating. And then there you are. So whenever you're dipping them in the second chocolate, you're going to want to hold on the top, because the stem gets weak and then it breaks like this one did. So you want to do that. All right, so I hope this was helpful, and I hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoy your chocolate bowls on Valentine's Day. So super easy, super delicious. Thank you, and remember to like and subscribe.